After more than a month, the Wan Hai 503 remains under tow off India. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on the 17th of July, 2025. The burnt-out box ship, Wan Hai 503, remains under tow and waiting a confirmed port of refuge, according to the Indian authorities. When Wan Hai 503 suffered a cargo explosion and fire off Kerala on June the 9th, few expected that the salvage efforts for the small container ship would be so protracted. The fire burned through almost all cargo bays forward of the deckhouse, leaving only a smoldering wreckage. And the last hotspots have still not been fully extinguished. 39 days later, small amounts of gray smoke and elevated temperatures in bays 33 to 37 suggest that pockets of smoldering material remain. Though the situation is contained and under control, temperature readings in the olds suggest a cooling trend. The TNT salvage team have made significant strides in stabilizing Wan Hai 503's condition over the past few weeks. Extensive dewatering efforts have dried out olds 2 and 3, and the flooding in the engine room has been reduced to less than a meter of water in the bilge. Working through a long spell of rough weather and high swells, the salvage crew has returned the vessel's trim, list, and draft closer to normal state, though containers sodden with firefighting water appears to be adding more weight than would be expected of a normal cargo load. 6 sailors are now living on board the vessel temporarily because rough surface conditions have made transfers too hazardous. No arrangements have yet been finalized for a port of refuge, and the team is still working on satisfying the last few safety checklists in their plan prior to entry into port. This includes addressing the excess amount of hydrogen sulfide gas emitting from Old 7, which prevents personnel from entering without ventilation. Luckily, there are no signs of oil leakage inside or outside of the vessel, always a key concern for port authorities when considering a port of refuge. The soundings of the bunker tanks have not yet been completed, but responders believe there is about 2,400 tons of fuel oil on board. Once the full evaluation of structural integrity and stability is done, including verification of the ship's post-fire longitudinal strength, the team will finalize its preparations for entry into port. 39 days is a really, really long time, that's for sure. They've worked through some pretty difficult weather as well. It is the monsoon season in this area, and that's always going to make things a little bit more difficult. I don't think there's been any huge storms, but they've had some difficult weather to work with. It still amazes me that this thing is still afloat. You think how much water has been poured over this vessel in the last 39 days. They have had flooding issues, but it is under control. Now they just need to find a port of refuge, get the last of the fire out, and finish this job. This has been a difficult job for TNT Salvage, that's for sure, but it's going in the right direction. And like I said, it's amazing this thing is still afloat. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.